So this is going to be our love vibes. Okay, so we're doing this around a new moon in Aries. So this may play a role with the energies that we are in or the energies that we are picking up. So I'm going to tap into this collective and see what messages the divine spirit has for us, our angels and our ancestors have. Call forth the angels and our guides. I call in the power of the divine feminine, divine mother energy to be present with us during this time of this message. The name Sabrina just came to me. Spirit saying don't go back to that person. That's a block to your journey. That's a block to where you're going, your path, whoever this person is. Somebody has a last name Johnson. Someone connected to Sabrina or someone connected to Johnson. You guys are both, there's something with that. Spirit saying don't go back to that person. Don't go back. All right, let's see what are the divine messages. Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors, I welcome you who have loving intentions that are here to guide us on our divine journey, our divine path. Welcome in divine protection to surround us at the time of this reading. Hey, Brianna, or Bianca. Hey, sis. Divine Sam Bessel. Hello, Crystal. All right. You're being protected. There might be some things that Spirit is saying that you can't see. It could have been some issues or some troubles. The troubles ahead could have been something that you couldn't see ahead of yourself, and Spirit is protecting you from this. Someone is acting cold. That could be a protection from someone or something that is not for you or not for you at this time. Some of you guys are still recovering or still healing from some type of painful situation. You could be dealing with someone that is heavily wounded to where they're not able to even receive your love anyway. With options, this person could have a lot of options. Some of you guys could have two different masculine energies on your mind. Both of them could be acting cold. Spirit is protecting you, though, from someone that's not even able to give you anything right now. This person doesn't have anything emotionally to offer or to give. And it could be that you are protecting yourself from love right now because you might be in a place of healing to where you feel like you don't have much to give right now in love. You got to honor yourself. Someone could have the name Sabrina Johnson. This name keeps coming to me. I keep hearing that name. The number 9 might be significant. Someone could be in hermit mode right now. Your person, your person is acting cold towards you or they're not speaking, they are in hermit mode, or they're in a place where they're just kind of in a place of heavy reflecting. Does not mean hermit mode does not mean this person is not working or still not going out or still not hanging around friends and things like that. It's kind of like this person is keeping their circle or their surroundings very small right now, or it's like they could be amongst an office full of people, but they're still secluded. They're still like just in their own bubble. But this person is definitely closed off right now, and I feel someone's healing. Spirit is protecting you from getting into something before it's time, or someone or something that's not for you. Period. Could be one or the other. Whatever's not for you will always be replaced with something better. Just know that. So there's no loss. Okay. I'm going to pull some Santa Muerte cards. The Tower. Someone had a tower moment recently. Could have been 3 days ago. Some of you guys 12 days ago. But I feel like this was recent past energy. Some of you guys are dealing with an air sign, masculine, Taurus person. Also, I'm hearing Taurus, Aries, Scorpio. Spirit says split the deck. Okay, let me split the deck. Okay. The Devil. So your person is dealing with a lot right now. They're going through an ego death. Here's the Hermit card that I was picking up on. The Hermit. These cards are in Spanish, so just letting you know if the words look funny. The Queen of Wands. Aries energy. Leo. Sag. Your person... You got the Chariot, too. Your person has a lot of major arcanas. They have the Devil. They have... It's kind of hard to see. Let's see. They have the Devil, the Hermit, and they also have the Chariot here. So, what I get from this is that you recently had a tower moment with this person. This person was in their ego, or they're still in their ego right now. And I feel like this person was bringing your energy down because they're dealing with their own inner demons. They're dealing with their own heavy shit. And I feel like the way that they handle it could be through ghosting, could be through secluding themselves, closing themselves off from people, or closing themselves off from you, especially if you're triggering this person. You do trigger this person a lot. This could be an air sign and a fire sign dynamic for some of you. Earth sign, fire sign dynamic, air sign, earth sign dynamic. Could be some water moons signs. But what I'm getting from this, Cancer is coming up very strongly. Scorpio energy as well. There could be an Aries person dealing with a Scorpio, or Scorpio dealing with an Aries, vice versa, or fire sign dealing with a Gemini. If you have Gemini in your chart, you might have like exploded on this person, could have went off on them, cussed them out. This person triggered you. That's what I get from this. The Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you were very patient with this person. I feel like you're working on something, or you're working on yourself. And I feel like that's what's causing you to not get heavily upset with this person. I feel like you might have, but I feel like your response was, it was underneath the surface. I don't feel like necessarily if you blew up on this person, it could have been like spiritually in the mind or something. Like you had a vision of you cussing this person out, or a vision of like closing this person off, or telling them to leave you alone, something like that. You didn't actually go to this person. I do feel like with the Ace of Wands, you were guided to reshift your focus away from this situation or this person. Some of you guys will be hearing from this person soon, or this person, I don't feel like it's going to be like an emotional exchange between the two of you, like heavily emotions expressed. It seems like it's very direct. It's very direct. But yeah, your person is dealing with their inner demons right now. Their spirit is saying that there's timing, there's divine timing involved with this. Spirit is able to see what this person's dealing with. If you were to get with this person right now, or to sleep with them right now, you will just be taking on whatever they're battling or dealing with, and Spirit is protecting you from that. You don't need that, obviously. This person is heavily attracted to you. You mean something to them. It's like an esoteric symbol that you represent. You represent a divine messenger to this person, divine symbol to them. With the Four of Cups, the Four of Cups is like, this person's not happy, no matter what they're projecting, if they're even projecting happiness at all, because this person may not be on social media. They may not be out and about. If you work with this person, they might have taken a day or two off from work. or where you usually see this person hanging out, they might have not showed up. Or if they are on social media and things like that, they could be posting little sad posts or something like that. Or they might be projecting that they are happy. This person could be posting themselves like going out, or maybe even something with travel. Maybe this person is taking a trip so that they can get away from others right now, but I feel like everything's happening in its divine order that you can't see. This person might also be consulting some type of spiritual guide or an ancestor, or they're going to someone that they know in their community. If they are Catholic, they might be going to church more often, or speaking to someone in the church or some type of spiritual institution. They need help. They feel like they need some type of direction. Your person could have an altar, an ancestor altar set up in their room, or altars set up, period. I feel like your person might be spiritual as well. Your person's not as what people say, oh, he's sleeping or she's asleep. I don't get that from this person. I feel like this individual is aware of spiritual things. They may not be as aware as you are, because I get that there's a queen, there's a divine feminine energy that is into the occult or something, or is heavily tapped into their spiritual self, their spiritual gifts. They might be a spiritual healer. You guys could already be doing spiritual work, helping the collective, what people like to call witches, whatever you want to call it, a light worker, a shadow worker. This person knows that you're not someone to cross or mess with, and I feel like that's why they keep their distance. Your person needs to heal. Especially if they have Sagittarius in their chart, they have to heal. Your person deals with a lot of trauma, the Devil card. This person might give into their ego more than they give into their higher self. It's a battle. The Hermit card being here, your person could be a Virgo. Your person's not unaware of what's going on all of the way. They might have a mundane perspective, or not such a spiritual perspective on this, but they definitely know that something about where they're at is not good. It's not good to intermingle with you right now. You could be split between two different directions. But let's see. Let's see where your higher self is, and where this person's higher self is, and how are you guys relating with each other based off of that. Okay. You're still connected to this person. You're still feeding the connection in some type of way with the Lovers card. You're still feeding this, you're still nurturing it. Hence the Seven of Pentacles being here. You're still being patient with this person, and their higher self is still giving somehow to you as well. You might feel this person's energy. You might be getting a lot of love, synchronicities, or a card fell, and I'm trying to figure out where it fell. Oh, here it is. Your person, I feel like you could be receiving like loving synchronicities or messages that come through songs, like love songs, songs that are real romantic in nature. For some reason, I'm hearing Boyz II Men, I'll Make Love to You. If that's the title, I don't know exactly. That's what they say in the song, but it's a Boyz II Men song, I'll Make Love to You. Or you could just be seeing the number 3 a lot. Something with hearts. You guys might be seeing a lot of symbols with counterparts. Could be deity counterparts. So what's happening is that how this energy is manifesting the physical, where you guys are within your higher selves in regards to this connection. I feel like there's some type of progression that you're going to see in the masculine's energy, or the masculine, you're going to see progression within yourself. There's some type of, with the success and growth card, I get there's a lot of things being uprooted right now that's going to lead to success later within the self, where someone is tapping into their divine masculine energy with the lead card, which is the Emperor in this deck. He's at the bottom of the deck. The success and growth is the 8 of Wands. So this is going to be a rapid shift, matter of fact. This kind of looks like the energy is kind of similar to what I picked up last week. The love vibes that we did last week about a massive glow up. This is like a rapid shift. I'm picking up the same exact message. So this person, I feel like, is close to a breakthrough. If you're asking about a masculine, if you are a masculine, you are coming out of something, and it's going to be very, very quickly. It's not going to be a long process to growth. And I feel like it shows. This masculine is very focused on dealing with the past. So they might be dwelling in the past energy, but it's really so that they can free themselves of past energy. Top card is joy and stability, which would be the 4 of Wands. So there is an energy that's being created, a stable energy. Whether you guys come together or not, there is stability that is being created. There's some type of harmonious energy. You guys, I feel, I keep clearing my throat. Sorry. I'm getting that feminine energy. You guys are planting a lot of seeds within yourself, but you've also been planting seeds within the masculine energy. And there could be a masculine energy that is dealing with a feminine that's, you know, dealing more so in their ego rather than within them higher selves. That they find themselves planting a lot of seeds in this feminine's energy as well. Where it's kind of like you guys are balancing each other out, or you guys are finding balance within your connection, because you can't give too much to others when you don't have it to give to yourself. So you have to make sure that you're in a place of being able to give to the other and vice versa. But it seems like these seeds that are being planted, it's leading to someone's growth within themselves. This could also be success and growth in the material world with career or a living situation or something like that. But let's see what else we have here. Someone could have the name Brandon. I don't know why I heard that. Yeah, so someone feels very exposed in the presence of the other, and I feel for those of you that resonate as like a feminine that's very spiritually gifted, or you practice things with your spirituality, this person could be stop, Novi. Says, I feel like you may be the only person on earth with the power to see right through me. So this person feels like you're able to see through them, and that could be something that is uncomfortable for this person, especially because it's like those demons, the inner demons within this person. It's like you're exposing that to them without saying anything or just being in their presence, and it makes them uncomfortable. This person is dealing with jealousy issues. This card came out in reverse. It says, I feel super jealous over you. So this person is trying to overcome some jealousy that they have connected to you. Or they could be a naturally jealous person, possessive partner. This person has toxic ways that are coming up to be healed. So let's say, for instance, they're the type that gets jealous over their boyfriend or their girlfriend, be like, where are you going? Why are you wearing that? It's like a sabotage energy. They might, in their lower self or in the past where they were in their toxic masculinity or femininity, may have torn their partners down in the past to make them feel less than in order for them to feel better about themselves. This person feels you checking up on them, like they know that you're in their energy field, or they know that you're checking up on them, maybe on social media, or you've been asking around about them or something like that. They also feel like you're a rare find, that you're someone that they're not going to come across again. So they do know your worth and your value, um, in a sense that if they were ever to lose you, that they won't find anyone else like you again. So they know that you are someone significant to them. How they are handling that is completely up to them, but they see just how are they responding, how are they handling that energy, how are they walking in that, how are they handling you. You got to pay attention to that. This person is sorry for the past hurt that they may have caused you or have caused you, and your exes have caused you. So this person may know about your past hurts, your past pain. Okay. This person wants you to reach out to them. Now that's up for you whether you feel led to do that or not. This person, like I said, they're in a place of healing, and spirit is like, no, I'm trying to protect you. I don't feel like it's of the highest good, but at some point, if you feel led to do that, I feel you'll know. But I do feel like there's some type of communication between the two of you that will happen for whoever it's meant for. I feel like you'll know if this is meant for you or not, but I feel like there is some type of communication between you and this person. Like I said, I don't feel like it's going to be like a lovey-dovey exchange, but there is some truth or some type of direct expression. It's not going to be, I feel like this person is going to speak about what they know or the truth, or to extend the truth to you, or provide some type of clarity, or vice versa, you providing this for them. I don't feel like it's going to be like, oh, I'm in love with you, I want to be with you, and all of that. I feel like it's going to be some type of truth that needs to be spoken, that's very direct. You've taught me great things. Thank you. So, yeah, you've inspired this person to growth. You inspired this person in some type of way to perhaps even heal, or how to heal, or to understand themselves better, to understand their life better, their path better, whether you realize your efforts or not, or how your energy, or how your presence, your essence has shifted this person. Doesn't have to be anything that you've actively um, intentionally said to help this person. It could be things that you have said to actively and intentionally help this person. But I feel like it's more so the things that you don't say, or the things that you're saying and not realizing that it holds weight, or how you live your life, that this person has been paying attention to that. So this person feels like perhaps you need to choose what you really want as well. For those of you that resonate, that have two masculine energies, or you have all these different options, or this person feels like they're one of many that you would have to choose from. If that resonates, take it. If not, I feel like this person is saying to themselves, they know what they need to choose, what they really want. This person is sexually attracted to you. So, how do I say this? I'm trying to explain this in a way that makes sense. I feel there's sexual energy as well. The Queen of Wands did come out. The Ace of Wands came out. There's sexual energy. The Devil card is there. This person likes to look at you. This person likes to fantasize about you, think about you. They're very, very attracted to you. They have a strong pull. If they're in their ego, I feel like they'll kind of indulge in that aspect of your connection, whether you're around or not. So this person might have a tendency to, you know, take care of themselves, if you know what I mean. I don't know if I can say that, or if I'm going to get, like, reported or something if I say it, but you know what I mean by that. The card says, I can't lie, I do touch myself thinking of you. If you're feeling sexual energy coming out of nowhere, it's probably your person you're getting the hint about that. And there's a reason why Spirit is saying to not have sex with this person right now, because I feel like they're in their lower energy and you don't need that type of exchange. So it's probably best to keep it distant like that. If you're the type of person that um, protects yourself in the spiritual sense, or in the spirit realm, and you don't allow, or you don't like having sexual experiences in the spirit realm or in the astral realms, protect your energy, even from your person. If they're not in the right space energetically, you have a right to block it. Just saying. Um, let's see. What's your advice? And then I'll pull what the potential energies can you expect potentially to come out of this. How to manifest. Let's see. I'm going to use this card, or this deck, and then the fortune cards. Okay. Greetings. What's the advice for this collective, Holy Spirit, our angels and ancestors who lovingly guide us and assist us? What is our advice? Someone really does not know how to walk away, like, and I could be guilty of this with people in general, not just romantically. I could be guilty of this, not knowing when it's time, like when the gig is up, like just let it go, even if it's temporarily or permanently. Like, how many times do we have to show you that something is not for your highest good? I keep, there's someone in here with the name Johnson, or dealing with someone with the name Johnson or last name Johnson, and something with the name Sabrina. It keeps coming up. Someone does not know how to walk away from something that's toxic. I feel also too, something with familiar spirits. Somebody might get mad at this, but I don't care. If this is what spirit is saying and it has to be expressed. Someone keeps attracting the same man or the same woman in a different person, because you guys share familiar energies, familiar spirits. Whether it's you guys have the same trauma, whether it's the same experiences that you guys like have in love, or you guys are attracted to certain types of people, or you guys are attracted to, it's like an unrequited love cycle, or a cycle where people are, it's like you guys are mirroring each other, and not in a way that's divine, where it's like you guys mirror each other as far as elevation and growth, but mirroring each other is like, it's some type of wounding energy, trauma bonding. Say this person is always attracted to toxic women, and you're always attracted to toxic men. So it's like you guys are mirroring each other. The feeling that I get from some of you too, someone has an ancestor, a grandmother, ancestor, or a, nope, be quiet. Someone has a grandmother around them in spirit that's constantly telling you to pay attention to the people you have around you. And I'm not just getting romantically. This grandmother, she's a big pillar to your family. Some of you guys, she was very sweet but very stern. The grandma doesn't play. If there's a masculine watching, there's a woman that your grandmother does not like at all, and she shows you time and time again that she doesn't like this person, and you continue to try to convince that this person is it for you. The woman you're dealing with is very she's not a nice person. She's actually very she's very rude. She doesn't hold respect for people. She's an opportunist. She's self-centered. She's very wounded. She's very pretty. She's very attractive, but she's not a nice person. You let this woman walk all over you. Some of you guys, this could be same sex where there's two women dealing with each other, but there's someone's grandma that does not like this feminine energy that you're trying to attach yourself to or stay bonded with. They don't like her. You feel it in your stomach. It's like it's a feeling in your stomach that you get. Just, it's like something about her that just doesn't sit well with you. She's very sexually seductive. She's a Pisces. She's a Scorpio. She could be a Cancer woman. She could be a Libra. She has an Aries moon. She has good sex. For those of you that, like, if this is a masculine I'm speaking to or a woman that's dealing with another woman, like I said, the sexual attraction and chemistry and the sex with this person is very intoxicating, but she's toxic. This is like, she looks good on paper because she's not just pretty, like she's smart. She might have graduated or something, or she cooks and she cleans, she dresses well and all of that, but her attitude stinks. For lack of better words. And then there's a masculine for someone that someone keeps dealing with this masculine energy. This person speaks very, very well. He's very articulate. He looks good on paper too, but there's something off about him. Whose grandma is this? Oh no, somebody's grandpa don't like this one. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Have at it. I'm going to pull in a second. This is just, I'm just channeling right now. I'm getting like a masculine that has a Tupac, like, he's kind of, doesn't mean that he looks like Tupac. He doesn't even have to be African American or black or African descent. But he has this character about him that he's very good in the community. He looks good on paper. He speaks well. He looks well and all of that. People like him. But there's something about him that is, he's a covert narc. Covert. How do you know? He doesn't practice what he preaches. Like, it's almost like, what's that man that got exposed for cheating on his wife? The YouTuber man that, or the social media man that was always like talking about how men need to treat their women, but on the other side of it, he's not doing that. You guys see that side of him that nobody else sees. Everybody looks at him as like the stand-up person. This might be for one specific person. I'm not getting that this is for every woman or every man watching. This is for someone specific. Like somebody's grandparent does not like this man or this woman. Specifically right now, this man I'm talking about, he looks good on paper. He's successful in the physical world and all of that, or he has all this stuff, but there's a side to him that you see that other people don't see. And you keep going back to him because you see what he projects and you're thinking that that's who he is and that is the potential of who he is. But in actuality, what you see beyond that is who he really is. He actually has a disdain for women. He doesn't have a good relationship with his mother. So his respect for women, it's not genuine. He preys on women that are intellectual and spiritual. He knows how to mind fuck them with his intelligence. You guys could be, or whoever's resonating with this, you could be a sapiosexual, as they say. And you resonate with men that, or people that stimulate you mentally. And this person knows how to get in your brain and talk that talk. But it's their behavior is they are emotionally unavailable. They have a block in their heart chakra. And your guide or this grandparent, this ancestor, how they tell you that this person is not it, you feel it in your chest. There's something about this person that doesn't sit well with you in your heart space. It could even be that you just can't find yourself to fully connect with this person on a heartship level. This man is a Gemini or a Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn man, Aquarius. This is for someone. I don't know who this is for. I'm just channeling. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what your advice is. I don't know who that was for, but let's get it. See what the advice is. Okay, Holy Spirit. Okay. It's not what it seems. So some of you guys are not seeing something clear. Something is not all the way clear. Something is not what it seems. There's a feminine energy here that may not all the way know her power, or is not. It's like someone is naive when it comes to, and I don't mean to say that in a mean way or anything, but it's like, look at what the word itself actually means. Someone is like, I get a woman that's very powerful, like she's very successful, or she's very ambitious, or she has a lot, she has a house, she has a car, or she just has a lot to offer spiritually or energetically, right? And then there's a person that she resonates with, she vibes with. They seem to work out, they seem to go well with each other. But deep in the surface, it's like this person's actually not her energetic match in some type of way, and they drain her in a lot of ways. So I'm getting like a dynamic where two people, like, they can do well in certain areas together, they can thrive together, maybe business wise and all of that, but they're not. It's just like this person kind of drains her and kind of makes her kind of lower herself to match this person's energy in some type of way, or almost like babysit this person or pick them up in some type of way. And someone's not seeing it that way because, like I said, this person goes well together with her in certain aspects. It's like not willing to see, even if this person is the right one for you, it's like what you're seeing is based off of your eyes of wanting to see the potential in this person, or you do see the potential, so you kind of like pick up the slack for them, or you make excuses for this person. With the stand out card, I feel like there is a masculine energy that is someone that has light. They do stand out and they do things that is not like everyone else. This person, he has a necklace on and it says KY, so someone could have those initials in their first and last name, K or Y, or that could be your initials. Or this, like a person that wears a lot of jewelry or necklaces, but they stand out. This is someone that has a light and has a lot of potential. Spirit is saying, like, don't look at this from a negative perspective, though, because everything happens for a reason. So show gratitude. Some of you guys might be in a place where things are not the way that you would like them to be. But the real thing is that there's healing that's taken place on both parts. So everything happens as it's supposed to, or as it should have. And it is going the way that it's supposed to. However it unfolds or manifests, Spirit is saying be grateful. And also be grateful because a lot of you are being protected from something or someone that's not for your highest good, whether that's permanently or whether that's temporarily. Just know that you're being protected. The bottom card is the eternal self, soul alignment. So this is all about aligning yourself with your truth of who you are. Healing the heart space, healing the heart chakra. That's the top card. Elevate, hold yourself accountable. So in order to grow and to continue to elevate or to progress within yourself and within your material world, Take accountability for the things that have happened, not from a place of blame, beating yourself up, or harsh judgments and all of that, but more so from a place, like I said, from accountability and from a place of correction to better yourself. Because the things that you see in others is a reflection somehow of something that's within you, or something connected to you, or someone around you. Like it's revealing things that you are releasing, whether it's beautiful as well. You can be seeing things within others that are very beautiful and admirable, and Spirit is saying these are things that are within yourself as well. All right, what is the potential near coming energies out of all of this? Okay, Holy Spirit, thank you for your loving guidance. I ask for true, this card was in reverse. I ask for true insights, Holy Spirit, prophetic insights into what the potential future holds based off of this collective's energy and what you see for this collective. All right, thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Phoenix. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. Do we need to even, like, do we even need to read into this? Or is it just, it is what it is, right? Just confirmation. Spirit says that after this period, in the near future, you are going to see a renewal within yourself and within your life and your surroundings. How you respond to your environment and the people in your life. How you respond to the person that you have on your heart and your mind for this reading, whether it's your one, your divine partner, or someone that you're just, you know, a person that is a part of your life's journey. Everyone is significant in our life's journey, whether they are one or they're not. Doesn't matter. And not just them, but how you also respond to other people in your life and people in your coming future. So everything that you're going through is very, very powerful in your soul's growth and evolution for wherever it is that you're about to go. So you gotta go through the fire, and some things you gotta give up, willing to transmute what is that you don't want anymore or don't need or doesn't serve you, in order to get back in return something greater and something higher, something more edifying for you. So you will rise after this period. It's not an easy process, obviously. And I also feel like the person that you're asking about, there will be a shift within this person. Whether this shift is going to bring you two together, or it's going to be something where you can just coexist in a harmonious place, and this person, you know, goes about their journey elevated, and vice versa as well for you. However this works, there's going to be an elevation. There's going to be a soul growth, a shift as well. What else? I'm going to pull top and bottom card. Wish. So you have the wish card. It says your heart's desire is ready to come true. So if one thing did not manifest, something greater that you truly desire and wish for is coming together. It's not ever the end. Marriage is at the bottom of the deck. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. So this transformation for a lot of you is for your near coming future. Potentially what I get from this is that your growth, your evolution, and your period of crisis, as the card, the Phoenix card says, that renewal is preparing you for a divine connection that you truly desire. And I always say it's the essence and the energy. It's not about the specifics. So we could have, I don't know why I heard Ken, but I think I'm referring to like Barbie and Ken. I don't know what that is. But anyway, you could have Ken or so-and-so in mind. You can have Barbie, you can have Ken in mind for that. But if they are not the exact, the shell of the person doesn't matter. The essence of what you're asking for is what Spirit is saying you are going to manifest. The essence of the true connection. This is the energy of the connection and the union that you desire. Not so much the specific person. Not the specific person. It's not about Ken, and it's not about Barbie. It's the essence of the dynamic that you truly desire. So whether you thought it was going to be Ken, or you thought it was going to be Barbie, or that replica of that Barbie, you know, you could be asking for the Dr. Barbie, but you really want the Malibu Barbie, I don't know, or vice versa. And whatever is best fitting for what you truly desire, the true essence of that, it's going to be. That is what Spirit's saying. Your heart's desire is ready to come true because you went through the fire and you're having this alchemy union, which has to start within self, of course. Your soul alignment, your soul growth is meeting the higher levels of yourself. And when you do, that's why your environment shifts. Um, it's a different relationship that you have with your environment, with others, based off of the relationship you have with yourself. So as shitty as that sounds, like, oh no, I want it to be Malibu Ken. But Spirit is like, nah, you really want Malibu, or not Malibu, you really want Dr. Ken. I don't know. That's really what you want. You have the whole thing in your mind of what you desire and the feeling. You know how Dr. What's her name? Not Dr. What's her name? Esther Hicks. Esther Hicks, when she says, you got to tap into the energy, you got to tap into the feeling. When you do your visualizations, you might have a specific person in mind or whatever, or you could just leave the person faceless. Or when you dream about that car, they always say feel into what it feels like having the car, feel into what it's like driving the car, or that house that you want, or that health that you want. Imagine feeling completely healthy where you can run again. Yeah, your leg might be, you know, struggling right now. You might have pain in your leg, but imagine the feeling of you running again, or you riding a bike again. It's like you gotta put yourself in that position, as they say, as if, because that's because you're tapping into the energy and the essence of something. Everything is a vibration. Everything happens in the unseen world, in the spirit realm first before it happens in the material realm. The material realm is just the manifestation of what's already in the spirit. So if I can imagine what it's like to have a ring on my finger and to be happy and be like, oh, I'm so, scripting or energetic scripting within yourself, you're tapping into the vibration of it. The more and more you do that, the more it feels real, the more it becomes real. There's another, and this works because I remember back in the day, Spirit woke me up to an audio. It's a man named Neville Goddard. Spirit woke me up to one of his lectures this past week. But back in the day, I used to read his books, and it works. His method was see it till the end. One of his experiences that stand out to me, where he had shared an experience that he had where he wanted to go back home to visit his family, and he has a friend in Barbados, which is where he was trying to go back home to, but he didn't have the money at the time to buy a ticket. I think he was taking a train or a ship at the time. This was like back in the 50s or something like that. And he didn't have the money to buy a ticket to go to Barbados. And his friend happened to have a ticket for him. He said he imagined him being with his family. He imagined something happening that allowed him to be in that space with his family to get back home in time that he was scheduled to, or the date that he needed to be there. He has so many different examples, and at that time I was like going through a lot. This was like back in 2012, 2013, at the time when I was reading this book. And I remember I would manifest things based off of that. And I was in a much more lighter space, of course, within my energy, like my experiences and stuff like that. I believed more in the unseen. After a while, when you go through some stuff, you're like, oh, fuck this. This is like, this doesn't work, or it doesn't last long, or oh, blah, blah. You know, you get pessimistic and you get bitter sometimes on your journey because, like, oh, it's not manifesting, it's not happening enough. But it works. I manifested a lot of stuff back then. Like, it was just like, because and it was also the childlike energy too. that Pisces energy, the dreamer energy. Some people do well with affirmations, but I believe even when you state affirmations, when you speak it out of your mouth, it's like you got to also believe what you're saying. And sometimes that can be difficult for some. I know that that doesn't always work for me, but for some, it might be a very powerful tool. Others, it could be visualizations. But when you're visualizing, you also have to tap into the feeling of what you're visualizing. It's easier for some, not for everybody, right? Some people do well with scripting, like writing. Even when you're writing your desires on paper, you got to believe what you're writing. It's all about the energy and the essence, the unseen. Like all of those components have to be a factor. And this isn't about manipulating someone's free will, because you can ask for a specific person, but if they don't vibrationally align with what you're manifesting, it's not going to happen. But the good news is that it will manifest, and it will attract something that is aligned with you, which is what's best for you, right? Um, so that's what I'm getting from this. So I'm getting. So just know that for those of you, your desire is about love, or it is about specifically being married, or just having a fulfilling life partnership with someone. It doesn't even have to be a traditional marriage or none of that. The word marriage itself is union. So sharing that, Spirit is saying that it is something that is going to come true for you. So know that this period that you're in right now that is challenging is helping you to transmute what doesn't serve you, what needs to fall away, what needs to burn off of you, in order for you to truly rise and elevate into what is better for you, into higher levels within yourself. Therefore, manifesting into your surroundings. Okay? All right. Much love as always. I hope that resonates with you guys. And if you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, I do have bookings available. So just hit me up. Let me know if you guys have any questions about my services. You guys can just email me. Follow me on Instagram, the Walu Child. TikTok, the Walu Child. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Enjoy the rest of your evening, your day, your night, whenever you watch this. Be safe, be blessed. Peace.